Alright. But I came 1 second short of PBing. Let's do another run. And let's actually get the damn PB this time. Let's do it.
All right, all right. Sam is a brat.
For Mr. the Narrator, let's do one more speed run.
Sam is laying unconscious on the floor. He gathers his strength
Thank you for the good
and
luck.
makes an effort to get up. Then
Thankfully, there's not like too much RNG in this game. There is a little bit of RNG, but for the most part, it's just, you know,
so hard, he has to
don't
remind
mess up.
himself how to walk. He takes a right step. Then he takes a left step. Good job, Sam. You're very good at existing.
How dare you startle my child?
An overprotective mother hurls a cup of coffee in Sam's face. He has to blink rapidly to regain his vision. Sam pays the guy 500 euros, barely covering the coffee.
Thanks for the tip.
How is our son going to
It's time to
become a
lock in.
respected
Let's do
Sam
this.
spends a decade making his way out the door. As Sam waggles outside, he sees his girlfriend on the other side of the road. Sam pulls himself together and
But if
rushes
this run
towards
starts
his
off
soon-to-be
really garbage for one
ex-girlfriend.
reason or another, I will reset and try again.
This is when in this part, Sam gets hit
Okay,
by a
but
truck.
thankfully
the
we're off to a
truck
good
driver
start.
throws up, which, by the way, is hilarious.
I could definitely still gold that
And
first
we
flip by at
pan
least
all the
another
way to
second,
hell.
I think. If I were to do everything perfectly, but I can't complain about 3
Who
seconds of
cares
time
who
saved.
worked on the game? Just skip to the action. Who knew a bottle to the face would result in such a terrible fate for Sam? But a bottle won't be the only thing that will meet
Alright.
Sam's face today.
Let's do this, though.
There's also
We're back in hell
the
once
ground.
again.
In hell. Sam does not like being dead a single bit. He also hates the eerie feeling of not having any cash on him. Then he finds 7 glowing notes.
This
in
whole
his
time I'm
pocket.
just
That
holding down
makes
the A
him
button to make sure I
source
skip
of
the
your
cutscenes as fast as
attention
possible.
span Is horrible. Death wants Sam shreds of life in exchange for resurrection.
There's just a bunch of
Sam
cutscenes
decides
to skip.
check out the rest of hell before doing any deals with Sue. Sam has seen enough. He goes back to Death and his deal. Hello there, dear sir. He
There we
keeps
go.
the last shred for the
Alright,
next
one
time
more
he
cutscene to
meets
skip,
the
and
gatekeeper
then
of hell. Whenever that's going to be. Death
run
resurrects
really
Sam, but he has to
begins.
live for 24 hours manually, and all this would make way more sense, of course, if you would stop skipping stuff.
Alright. But now, the fun begins, because now is when things really start
Sam
being
has
manual.
just traveled through time, space, and logic, and finds himself fully alive, and more importantly, rich again.
It is a bit of a
His
shame that
joy
this
is only
game
dimmed by the fact that he can't move at all.
tutorializes everything, and the
This is
tutorialization
when
is
he
required.
shows up. Dead.
Like, you can't skip it, but at the same time, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, you look.
This run has a good amount of
Oh,
downtime, and
You look great.
I do
bro.
wish the run had a little bit less downtime,
be
but at the same
okay?
time,
Can you
I don't mind
hear
it
me?
too much.
Blink twice if yes. Oh, cool.
Because to be fair, a lot of the
You feel
downtime is at
alive.
least
Everything
funny
be
dialogue and
fine.
funny cutscenes, so
Aight, so
it's definitely a lot
this
more
here
palatable
be
as a
the
result.
dealin' biz. All your body functions be manual, so you kind of have to do stuff on purpose. You'll be turning kind of blue. Might want to consider breathing.
Alright.
All right, bitchin'. You be blinking and breathing. That be bitchin'. So, all right. Go survive for a day, and I'll let you live normally for the rest of your life. If you somehow die within the next 24 hours,
If I wanted to
you'll go
cut
hell
out
and
this
I'll
beginning,
keep
I
you
could
safe
actually
there.
try doing a run in
I'll be over
challenge mode.
there doing kick flips.
Because challenge
keeping
mode
you
just
neat.
exists to try and make like some of the
Once
achievements
again,
easier to do,
Sam
so you
has
don't have
make
to
an effort to
do
get
this
up.
intro every
This
single
he
time, and
has
it
to
starts the
focus
game
on his
basically
spine.
right
And
here.
Once again, he has to remind himself how to walk.
Oh, by the way, dude, you be getting late for work.
So as a
Sam
result,
does
you would
something
cut out
that
like the first 4
resembles
minutes of the
walking
run if you were to
toward
do
the
a run in
bathroom.
challenge mode. But that run doesn't have a built-in timer, so it's less
Sam
interesting.
holds on to that toothbrush like his life depends on it. With clean teeth, Sam tries to take a leak.
Hey, dude, have you seen my... Oh.
Also, doing well at this peeing QuickTime event is actually important for the run, because the more you mess up at peeing, the dirtier you get, and the dirtier you are, the longer taking a shower takes. Because it takes longer to get clean if you're more dirty. So peeing accurately is actually very important.
Perfectly. Amazing. Sam tries to take a shower. He looks like a mantis that's trying to explain to someone how a bicycle works. Sam is clean as a whistle. Good job, Sam. Clean and empty. Sam
I will say, I
decides to
did
find some glue.
submit this game for Silly Block for SGDQ. Obviously, it didn't get in because I
Sam
didn't
tries out
get
a
to do this
strange
run at
maneuver by
SGDQ.
stepping with the same leg twice. He
Let me-
has to use his opposite leg to get up again.
Why is it doing this?
Boy,
It
gonna
did this
do a
earlier
kick
too,
flip.
where it
Sam
just
can
like
open
didn't let me
doors
in the
now.
door for some reason.
Clever boy.
That is unfortunate. I'll see what the damage is at the end.
Sam enters his
if
wardrobe.
that makes me lose a
What will
lot
he
of time or
wear
not.
today? He picks a pair of blue jeans.
But yeah, I did
the
submit this
other.
for SGDQ. It didn't get in, and I did. This was the run I
Sam
asked for
successfully puts on
feedback
his
on my
pants.
submission from.
Feeling more
And basically,
accomplished
the
than
feedback
ever.
they gave
He
me was
proceeds to find a jacket.
good. We
Only
like
the
it. It's
best
just
one
kind of
will
long
do.
for what it is.
Fully clothed,
So if I really
Sam
want
is
to
ready for the
submit
day.
it, if I want to submit it
P.S.
again,
He's not.
might not be a bad idea to do my run
He
in
puts on
challenge
his
mode
shoes,
because it cuts out the first like
living
4
the
minutes.
dream of having shoes on. Sam decides to hurl
Would help its
himself down the
chances a little
stairs.
bit if it was just a little bit
Apparently
shorter.
too used to hurling money around.
Oh, we'll see. That is a problem for next year. I'm not going to worry about that until I need to.
Flappy Rooster is Sam's favorite game. He has no time for playing with a Flappy Rooster right now, though.
Yeah, that's probably what I was
either
gonna do. Is I was
supposed
gonna
to
probably
or not
submit
supposed
regular
to happen.
80% and then
We'll
also
never know.
maybe try
Struggling to
challenge
regain
mode because it's
control.
4
Come
minutes
here.
shorter. But it still shows off almost
There is a
all of
note
the game.
saying, "Sent over a maid
It just
to
cuts
make you
out the
breakfast.
intro stuff,
Don't
which like
breathe in
I
while
can just
chewing."
explain that stuff if I really need to.
Mom.
Yeah, thankfully, challenge mode didn't
Sam decides
exist
to go
when
to
I
work,
submitted this to
skipping
SGDQ.
breakfast
Because like I
and
said, it got
coffee.
that major update about a month and a half ago.
Dude, I am totally
And so
gonna
it literally
kick
just
flip
wasn't a
over
thing
your
but
car.
when the submissions were open. It literally, I read this game on Awfully Silly for GDQ Hotfix back at the beginning of June.
It was like that when I got there.
The update came out literally a week before I showed this game off on Hotfix. And so you can imagine my surprise when a 9-year-old game got an update out of nowhere a week before I show it off in a marathon setting. Because I was a little concerned that that update would mess things up in some way, shape, or form,
That be ironic or what?
and it would
At
make
this
the
point,
run
Sam notices that
worse
Dad
or
isn't
slower
ready.
or some other thing, and I'd have to actually like
I guess I should teach you how to
figure
drive
that
a
out. But
stick,
thankfully, it
huh?
actually instead made the run faster, and then also added
Right,
speedrun
so,
mode,
when
which
starting the
speedrun
car,
mode doesn't make
you
anything
wanna
faster or
press
slower
down
on
the
its own, but
clutch
it has the
pedal.
timer on
Nobody
the
has
screen.
clutched anything
which is
for
cool.
years. Good luck, Sam.
Now, while you have
But yeah,
the
the update
clutch
made
down,
the final boss fight a significant
as you
amount
let go of
faster,
the clutch, the
and
car will
so
start
instead
moving
of
in
it
mid.
making
Good
things
job,
slower,
dude.
thankfully
You
it was
ain't
one of those good
useless as
updates that
you
made
look,
things faster
know what I
instead.
mean? Now, to stop, you gotta move your right foot
Which
to
is
the
not a
brake
luxury all
pedal.
games get.
And obviously, press it down. Nice! Now, start driving again like I showed you. And obviously, you turn left and right with your arms. If you want to drive faster, you gotta use the stick, baby.
That
To
update also
upshift,
added a bunch
you
of
press
new
down the
achievements,
clutch and then yank the
I did make sure to
stick.
get all the new achievements before
Obviously,
the hotfix
you
show,
can't turn left when your hand
which I didn't
be
really
on
need
the
to do, but I
stick.
wanted to
So
for
to
the
turn
hell of it.
left, you have to move your hand back.
Thankfully,
to the
most of them
steering
weren't too
wheel.
difficult, and the ones that were
And so
weren't
Sam
too
and the
didn't
Lord
take too
of
many tries to
Damnation
get.
are on their merry way towards a new adventure. Together, cozy.
Dude, there be an old lady on
It was
the
kind of
road.
funny though, because there was they added an
Right,
achievement for
yep.
speedrun mode for beating the game in
Kill
under an
that
hour,
lady. She
and
due
with
for
it, and I
another
did speedrun mode a single time, and I did it with over 20 minutes to spare because I already knew the speedrun for this game.
Because I messed up your motoring skills.
It's the only time that has ever happened where a game has a speedrun achievement, and I'm able to get it easily because I already knew the speedrun for it before they added that
I'll
achievement.
stop the car, yo. But then you'll have to start it all over again with the clutch and biz. Right? You'd be good to go. Anyway, dude, go left.
The rest of the achievements were a bit trickier. They weren't too bad, thankfully, but they were a bit trickier.
You're probably wondering why all this busy.
Because most of the new achievements require you to play through the entire game again in some way, shape, or form, with like some modifier.
To tell you the truth, bro,
Like one of them
it'd be
is for
all
beating the
part of
entire
pure
game,
chronic
breathing in less than
bullfeast.
35 times.
The shreds of life,
One of them
you
was
give
for
those
beating
ones.
the entire game
As I was saying,
without
the shreds of life
messing up
you
your
give to those
posture or doing the
gatekeepers to get
splits.
into hell. Yeah,
So basically, you have to do all of your walking perfectly, and you also have to never have your spine give
the
out.
shreds of life you
That
give
one was
to
actually a
those
little tricky.
gatekeepers to get into hell. Yeah, they be distributed between the bank
The
of
35
hell and
breaths for the
Satan.
entire run thing is actually not as
it
bad
would
as you'd
be
expect.
that gray cloud
I was
in
able
the
to do it in
middle of the
24
road.
total, so
Oh, feces!
that one thankfully wasn't too bad. But I was a little concerned about it.
Get ready!
And it is definitely tricky.
Right.
Because it was 35 breaths or less without passing out a single time. So like, you have to actively make sure you don't mess up your breathing a single time either,
What be up with all those
which is
old ladies
kind
today,
of the
bro?
harder part of it.
Hey, Sam. You're never gonna make it to work on time with all these grannies everywhere, dude. What do you say?
But like I
we
said, thankfully
take a
those achievements weren't too
shortcut?
bad, so I was able to get them all without too much issue.
And so Sam drives the car to a place he has never been before. A place called Bridge Street.
And if I was really cracked at this game, I could have combined all of those achievements together, but I did them all in separate playthroughs. 'Cause the last thing I wanted was to mess up a single one of them and then have it
No,
mess up
really
all of the
though.
other ones
Where
as
be
well.
the crazy gang members? Oh, crazy gang members. Oh, excuse me. You be a crazy gang member?
So shout to the random
I
dog.
know where the crazy gang
That dog wasn't there
To
before that
Death's
overhaul.
surprise
They just
and
added that
Sam's
dog
relief,
because they felt like adding
the
a dog.
gang members are lying dead on the ground. This is when Death
Which is funny to
notices
me.
a distinct silhouette in the distance.
What be the deal, bro? Why be
Unfortunately, you
there?
cannot pet the dog, though. It is just there to run along
The
with the car.
silhouette is contention. It is war. Way to ruin it.
Alright. Time to focus a little bit to make sure I get the
Aren't you
dialogue
supposed
triggers.
to, like, reap a bunch of people? You knucklehead.
I was. But then I got bored, so now I hang out with my buddy Sammy here. Ain't it right, Sammy?
Stop here. Okay, we can go. So instead of guiding endless amounts of confused
Paying
souls
attention to
the
these dialogue
afterlife,
triggers
you waste
is-
time with this dumb, ugly mortal. Stop here.
So if I stop too early, then I lose
Okay,
a lot of
we
time,
can
and if I
go.
stop too late, I don't lose that much time, but the earlier I stop, the more time I save.
Yeah. Hey, you want a cigarette?
Ugh, you are so annoying. You know I'm trying to quit. Fine, give me one. I hate you. Go right here. Stop here. Okay, let's go.
Hey, guess what? I totally landed a kickflip today.
Go left here, Sammy. Stop here.
Okay. That's the one I messed up last run, which was
Okay, let's go.
a pretty significant
Wow,
time loss
you
for this
really
section,
landed a
unfortunately.
kickflip?
Like, it was only like 5-10 seconds maybe, but
Yeah.
for this section specifically, it was
I
a lot.
almost landed a kickflip.
You know, Famine can do a frontside kickflip.
Alright.
Such a show.
Almost done.
Stop here.
That's the last stop before the granny horde comes
Okay,
back.
we can go.
Oh, dang it! The grandma's me back. Ah! Left. Ah! right. Ah! Ah! Oh, I never be getting used to those grannies.
Stop here. This is where I get off.
Alright.
Hi, babe. I'll see you around.
I didn't mess up any of the stops, and I would like to think that I stopped pretty quickly at most of them. Definitely wasn't perfect. I definitely could have done some of them a little bit better, but I'll take it.
Oh,
Can't complain too
snap.
much.
You be getting late for work, bro. Step on it as hard as you can
Alright.
if we gonna make it. Go,
Now let's
go,
get it up
go.
to 120 miles an hour as fast as possible.
Yo, faster, faster. Almost fast enough, dude.
Cool.
Step on it.
Alright, that was actually a pretty solid
Oh,
driving section.
feces. Stop, stop.
That might match my gold, maybe even a little bit better than it, I don't know. But at the very least, I am saving time here for sure.
Feces. Did we kill somebody? Oh, please let it just be a rock or a hipster or something.
Because the more time I save,
Sam goes out
the
door
more
to
likely
see
it is
what
that I will be able to pull this off,
He
even if
only
I mess
has
up the
to
next
follow
section again.
Death's crying voice.
Because it is very, very real possibility that I mess up the next
This
section
guy
again.
wasn't due. He wasn't due. What
I will
be
probably
I
take the
gonna
next section a little bit safer
Hey.
this time than last time,
Wait a minute.
once I get to it, because
Hey, Sam.
part of the reason why I messed it up
Borrow
as
your
badly as I
last
did last
shred of
time is because
light.
I was trying to go a little
Blink
too fast.
twice, you get. All
So I'm
right.
gonna be a little more careful this time.
Yo, yo, yo. Let's do a deal that we can seal. Yada, yada, yada. Slap your salmon 57 times in 24 hours or you'll be dead
Alright,
forever.
let's
Now,
see
get out of
what the time say is.
here. I just had to. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Weird.
Okay.
It's another
Not quite matching my
busy
goal,
day
but I
in
did save a couple
RoboCorp
seconds,
Inc.,
so I'll take
where
it.
They produce automatic robots.
'Cause last time I
Fun,
lost some time there,
convenience,
so
and most
better.
importantly, safety. Finally, Sam makes it to work. And only by having the most terrifying morning of his life. He waggles towards the entrance, still shaky after the events of his trip.
So, after I blew my nose off,
time to go to work.
accident, they gave me a robot.
Ah, Robo.
What? It can shoot lasers.
For the 7 billionth time, Sam has lost the key card to his office and has to request a new. Sam focuses all his brain
All right,
energy
it's time to
on
talk.
trying to speak well-formulated sentences.
Hello, Mr. Samuel. How can I help you? Very good, sir. Was there anything else?
You are a wordsmith, Sam.
Of course, sir.
It's a little
Try not
sketchy
to
because
lose
I
it
messed
again.
up more times than I would have
Sam
liked
takes
early
the
on,
car
but that's okay.
And heads for his office.
That was
The
definitely
elevator
not
is
phenomenal
occupied.
speaking
Sam
RNG.
has no time for
I had to
waiting.
wait a
He
decent
meets
amount
his
for a couple of
old
those
nemesis.
letters. Are you kidding me?
Stares.
Alright, that's actually just really bad because that's a lot of time loss. That is unfortunate.
Sam goes in the third door to his office area.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm
it is
losing
an
like 5
English
seconds
job.
on the
The
split
health
minimum.
benefits are awesome, dude.
This is Ingrid, Sam's secretary. Sam's office. A waste of space, according to everyone else.
Oh well, I can make up
Sam
that time
doesn't do much at work, simply because
if I
his
need
father
to, but
doesn't
like,
let
it
him.
would have been nice if I didn't lose it in the first place.
Someone knocks on Sam's
Oh well,
door.
it is what it is.
It is Ingrid.
Mr. Samuel. Mr.
If that's the
Wilsonberg
worst
wants
mistake
to
I make in
speak
this
with
run,
you.
I can't
Also
be too
known
mad.
as Samuel Sr. Sam
It's definitely
Sam.
unfortunate that it happened,
Seems
but it is what it
kinda
is.
angry. Take the elevator to his office.
Alright, take the elevator.
Soothing,
Let's
elevator
do this.
music sets the mood for productivity and not asking questions. All of Sam's interactions with his old man have lately been reduced to short meetings in his office.
Alright.
This is Sam. Samuel Sr. is sick of Sam, and now
Alright, I
Sam
am
has to work
definitely
in the
losing
base.
some time, unfortunately, but not too much. Yep.
Laphidium.
Unfortunate,
Laphidium is awesome.
but I was right about it being
I
about
don't
5
even
seconds of time
need a
loss.
narrator. Despite all his efforts, Sam ends up working for the first time in his life. At least he's alive. Sam's
But I
job
do have
is
several seconds of time
ridiculously
save
simple.
here as long
He
as
has
I
to pull the
don't
lever
mess up
so a
drinking
chunk of
water,
Laphidium comes down.
which
Then he
easier
has to
said
put the
than done,
required amount of Laphidium in
but
a
we'll see.
robot's slot.
Dude, your dad couldn't have picked a worse day to make you work with this stuff. I guess we'll be back in hell in no time. Gonna do a kickflip now. Yeah. Relax my body, bending my knees. Yeah. Friggin' skateboard. Relax my body.
Sam figures out how to open an
All right.
automatic door.
let's lock in.
Impressive, Sam.
Make sure I get this segment done quickly.
Oh, what I be doing wrong, yo? Let's see. Ah! Skateboard. What I be doing wrong? That's my body.
All right.
Friggin' skateboard. Alright, let's see.
Alright, I did have some minor movements mistakes in this section, but that's okay.
Yo, Sam!
All the robots wake up and become evil.
Minor movements
don't
mistakes
get
are not a big
why.
deal. I can work with those.
Sam has to get out of work ASAP, and this time, Sam decides to take a last sip of water before his demise.
Alright, I did not mess up drinking water. That is
Wait,
good.
It looks like Sam has incredible. Sam short circuits the door. He will live to breathe manually
All right.
Gosh
another day.
darn it, you be right.
Not sure exactly how much time I'm saving, but I'll take it.
That be what I be talking about, dude.
Oh, apparently I golded by like a good
Sam
margin.
has to fight a
I'm a
bunch
little
of robots
surprised.
in a manual suit. Also, the best thing ever.
I'm not
happened.
complaining,
You totally
but I wasn't
missed it.
expecting to gold by like 3
Yo,
seconds.
yo! We need to blow up those robots before they hurt somebody.
Old Death is pointing the way. Sam don't stop to
Alright,
ask
let's
why.
actually like take this section a little carefully.
Oh, what the?
'Cause I do
Fix
not
it
wanna
two more
mess it up.
times, bro. Your gun kind of sucks.
Sam turns that door into toothpicks. He's packing heat.
Oh, for feces' sake!
Sam blasts through the door. He's done messing around.
Boom! Be a while for your
This part's
missus
not
be
like
ready again,
too
though.
difficult, as long as you know what
Gosh
you're doing and
darn
you're
it,
careful.
That be a door we can't blow through.
But if you try to go too
so I can
fast,
open
it is
up.
obviously very easy to make mistakes if you're
He
not careful.
hurls death without blinking. His only
There's a reason why this is
move.
probably the
He has
hardest
to
section of the
breathe
entire
manually
run
while
to
his friend is
optimize.
gone. He rejoins his day-long friend. It's a touching reunion.
You can choose between oh, feces, robots.
Sam takes out the first robot like he's taking out the trash.
Oops.
He encounters a run and he pops him good.
Alright. Now when I throw
He
death, I just
encounters
need to
one
make
of
sure
them
I
old blue
don't
bots.
have
Gotta
the
chuck
missiles out,
old
which I
death
don't.
at him.
Did you see how I beat that guy up?
Big old fella pops up in front
Not
of
out of
me.
the woods yet, obviously, but that is still something, at least.
He busts him up like he's getting paid for it. Paid in penguins.
I changed my mind.
Because I still need to make sure I don't take too much damage, because if I do, that'll make things a lot slower as well. But one thing at a time.
You know what would be cool?
Picks up a car, uses it as a shield. He throws it when he's done with it. Might as well.
Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I am messing up this kill a little bit, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Just a few seconds lost by not doing it quickly.
Wait, I... Did you see how I beat that guy up?
Alright, there we go. Had some minor stuff go a little bit slower than I would have liked, but nothing major went wrong during that section, so I'm happy with it.
Maybe a good day after all.
Whew! No dead kids. Oh, we be
I did mess up my walking more often than I would have liked, but again, that's okay. Only loses like a second or two each time I do it. Nothing major.
Gotta watch out for them missiles.
Alright.
Good old mines start ticking down. Sam gotta think fast.
And thankfully the mine with the longest timer came out first, which is good.
Focus. Oh, yes. Yes. How that be what I get. Yes.
Alright, there we
got
go.
her Good.
Good stuff, good stuff. Not perfect, but more than good enough.
Finish her off.
There we go.
300 kids die, death swears, and I start speaking normally again.
Okay, I knew I was gonna at least save the time that I lost the last
Death
PB,
is
but I
indeed
wasn't sure if I was
feces.
gonna gold or not, so the fact that I golded by 7
Meanwhile,
seconds
Sam is trying
really
to pull
cool.
himself out of deep feces. There are
All right,
only
now I
a
just
few
gotta
hours
bring it
left to
home.
his curse.
Easier said than done, but I believe. I believe. Section's not too difficult, but I do need to be careful not to fall down the stairs by accident. It has happened to me before. Alright. There we go. Now I just gotta make it to the door. Cool. Alright.
Right as
All that
Sam
I
was
need
about-
now is
This
to
is
make it back
exciting
to hell
stuff.
and then
Come
make it out
on, look, she's even got a
alive,
shotgun.
technically.
What more could you possibly want? Sam gets killed and goes back to hell.
There is
Once
something very
again,
funny about
Sam's
talking
in
about hell and saying you make it out
I'm
alive.
supposed to take
But
you
it
to
is
the gate.
technically true, because we are alive by the end of the game.
Why, hello there, dear sir.
All right.
Let's see if we can find
It's
a
time
job
for
you.
everybody's
You get to be
favorite
the
kind of
son
jail,
the CEO
hell
of a
jail.
huge company. You get your own
'Cause what's
office,
better than Hell
and
Jail?
you get to play Flappy Rooster all day. That'll be all your shreds, dear Sam. Sam remembers that he has none left. Oh, no shreds of life? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir, but this means you have to go to Hell Jail. Guards! Have a nice day.
Oh, no shreds, eh? Well, it can happen to the best of us, mate. Let's take you to Hell Jail then, shall we? Such fun.
Take all your concern-related concerns up with upper management. What's your favorite movie, mate? Mine is It's a Wonderful Life.
Alright. Hopefully the guards
There
give
you
me
go,
good
mate.
RNG
Hope
as
you have a
well,
good
but we'll
time.
see.
Let's bring 'em some
Even if they don't,
food.
not the end of the
Take
world.
all concern-related concerns up with upper management.
And there
Because I'm pretty sure really
is.
the only RNG in this run, to be honest,
yo, yo.
is the speaking
Oh, you
minigames
came to save me. Oh,
and
you'd truly be a
whether or
pro,
not the guards
bro.
block at the
So,
end here. I'm pretty sure
what's
everything
the
else.
plan?
And then I guess technically also the mines against the maid bot has very
Dude,
minor RNG,
dude.
and I'm pretty sure everything else is
Hardcore.
like
But I suppose
either
that'd be the
predetermined
only way.
or
Alright,
predetermined in the
when
sense
guard
that
comes back, I'll
it'll
rip
do the
him
same
in
thing
half
based on your
and put
actions kind of
you
thing.
inside. You
Which is
should
cool.
be able to control him with your manual.
Yeah, there really
power.
isn't that much RNG in this run, but
Here
there
he
is
comes.
RNG in this run.
Do you like strawberry or chocolate cupcakes, mate? I brought them both just because.
Yeah, it works, bro.
Alright.
Alright, crush these bombs, and then get your butt to the spot where we met for the first time.
Sam violently kills a guard. As the still warm insides of the guard squeeze against Sam's skin, he thinks about how lucky he is Sam slays another guard. Crazy and desperate. And there goes another one.
Alright. Come on, don't block.
This goes on for a while. Let's just see what happens. How about...
Alright, one more guard. Please be nice. Thank you. Alright, guards were nice to me. They were not too mean. Blocked a couple of hits, but not too many. Alright, it's time for the big
You
S
made it.
himself.
All right, let me just
Superman.
open up
No,
a
Satan.
portal. Oh, snap.
This is not the guy that
Silly,
currently has a
hairless
movie in
ape.
theaters. That guy would be a lot nicer to Samuel here,
Beyond
if it were him.
imaginable.
Time to
He does
mention
still have
those
an S on his
concern-related
chest,
concerns,
just like
Sam.
Superman. Clearly, I should get a shirt that has a giant S on it to tell people who I am. Oops. Alright, that is an unfortunate mistake. Minor thing, it's like 10 seconds maybe. But still very unfortunate. Because it should not have happened.
Stand still. Darn it.
I'm going to crush.
Alright. Alright, one more. And then it's just the last couple of QTs and I'm good to go. Okay. Let's do this, Satan. Alright.
Die.
Well, I know I definitely got the sub 35 at least, so I'm happy. But unfortunately, I did lose some time in the last split. But that's okay. Let's see what the final time is.
Woohoo! Did anyone see that?
Holy feces. Did Death just do a kickflip?
As Satan is distracted, Sam grabs the opportunity and grabs Satan's sword.
How did he do that? Ouch!
Dang, I just missed the sub
Oh,
34:30
sorry, dude. No offense, but you were
and
being
because I
kinda
made some
dude.
a mistake on the last flip, but that's okay.
Gosh darn.
I got my sub 35.
Oh,
I'm happy
okay,
with
dude.
it. That's a pretty good time. That's all. That's 2 minutes of
Oh,
time
thanks for
saved all
everything,
throughout my
Sammy.
PBs today.
Sam gets resurrected, and so do
Because
the
I started
300
out with an
orphans that died.
in-game time
Who
of
skips the last
36:32 at the start of stream
Our
today.
story ends in the middle of last Wednesday.
And
where
I
a
ended with an
sort of
in-game
hopeful
time
young
PB
man
of
named Sam is about to
34:31.
make amends
I'm
with
pretty
his
happy with that. It had a couple minor
Whoa,
mistakes in
you
there,
showed up
but
on
like,
time for once.
I'm fine with that. I am perfectly happy with leaving this time here and moving on. I'm pretty happy with that time though. That's only like a minute behind the PC time, and I need to like sit down one day and just like compare the runs to see why PC is like still a minute faster than this, if it's just somehow a minute of execution saved or not. But to be fair, I think PC had like a 32 or a 33 even before the speedrun mode update came out, so I don't know how much of the time saved between the two is just like execution, how much is just this game is different on PC versus console. I don't know. I'm curious. I need to look into it one day. But even if I don't, I'm still happy with this for console time. 31 in-game, 33 on my splits. I will absolutely take that. Yeah, because I think really the only minor mistakes that I had in total was I fell down the stairs while Sam shows up. When Sam was trying to get to his office, I fell down the stairs. I did mess up a little bit against one of the big bots in the mech segment, and that lost me probably like 5 seconds, and then I messed up in the Satan fight a little bit, and that lost me, 10 seconds. As you can see on the splits right now. So like, altogether, I'd say I made at least 20 seconds of substantial mistakes, and then the rest of the time loss all throughout was just like very minor stuff here and there, so. Less than 20 seconds off my sum best is pretty damn good. Even though I know that sum best is improvable for sure. Like I said, I absolutely cannot complain with this kind of time. Let's let the credits finish out. I'm curious if I'd be able to reasonably get my sum best below 34 minutes, but that would be definitely a bit tricky. I think it would be possible, but it would require like some really, really damn good splits for some of them. Like the mech segment would be literally perfect in order to pull that off, which I don't see that happening anytime soon, if ever. But with a 34-minute PB, I think I could comfortably drop my estimate for when I submit this to marathons. Because I think before I was like doing 42 minutes, and I think I can easily put 40 minutes, and even that might be a little high. I could maybe even put 38 minutes if I wanted to.
And 57.
Right. But in
Oh, man!
true manual Samuel speedrun fashion, we gotta listen to the narrator close us out.
Dude, I was just kidding.
The end. Thank God! Are you kidding me? If you had any idea how long this process took, you're sitting there just playing the game whenever you damn well feel like it. Speedrunner, my ass! You couldn't speedrun I don't even know what I'd use as a simile for that, because it's stupid. Speedrunning, I don't even know what that is. This isn't even my normal speaking voice. I'm an American and I'm doing a British accent in this recording studio. I don't want to do it anymore. I've had it. I don't want to talk like this. Do you know how difficult that is? I'm going home. Jory, I'm out of here. Goodbye.
All right. Well, Not only did I get the world record tonight like I wanted to, I PB'd by just barely over 2 minutes in total, and I got my sub 35, which I genuinely did not think that sub 35 would be that reasonable. But then I was like only a couple seconds off of it, so I, figured I'd go for it, and here we are, almost 30 full seconds under it. Just look at that in-game time. I am now officially 4 minutes ahead of second place in-game. On SRC, it's only like 2 minutes, not even like a full 2 minutes ahead. But in-game, it's 4 minutes now, so I'll take that. It's pretty good.